And we are here in downtown Atlanta in front of the Georgia Capitol. We're in the middle right now of a protest against President Donald Trump supporters and the Black Lives Matter movement. Right now, they are really upset over the recount of former Vice President Joe Biden win as the presidential elect. Right now, he is doing a recount for the state of Georgia and North Carolina, and now there are many people that disagrees with this decision. As you can see, earlier today, we had Trump supporters that was yelling slurs and derogatory language over at the Black Lives Matter protest, as well as the Black Lives Matter movement doing the same back to the Trump supporters. Right now, there was a lot more people in attendance earlier, but as they now moved and shifted over to the governor's mansion. Since the voting recount of the states Georgia and North Carolina, supporters of Donald Trump and Joe Biden have not been quiet. Some take their opinions to social media, while others do this. This past weekend, individuals came out in front of the Georgia Capitol building to express their feelings towards the presidential election.
And it's like bipartisan. It's just more so like my values, where my values lie. Like I was once, on that side, you know what I mean? I was actually like going for the same things, but once you stand on principles, you can't even go for it. Like I'm talking about when you get rid of your emotions and you really look at principles, you're like, man, I can't even go for that.
My understanding today, there's a bunch of Trump supporters that have been rallying outside of the Capitol, and today it looks like they're here in opposition to the vote which has been decided for Biden, and they're here in opposition of that. Last year they were out here in an attempt to stop the electoral process, to stop people from counting votes. Okay. But it looks like this is just a similar crowd.
Traffic that drove through the protest blew their horns to show support to either side. Some even stopped to express a few words. But members of the support for Joe Biden didn't come in front of the Capitol to protest the election, but instead complete community service.
We organized an event to feed the homeless. We had it advertised on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And they came out here and stood in front of us. We spent hundreds of dollars on barbecue and homemade macaroni and cheese. We just wanted them to have a nice meal. And this is what it turned into.
Some even believe that no matter which candidate is in office, America is still going to be in trouble.
I think this all a setup for Trump. We are running out of food. Trump trying to be out of office for 4 years till this mess is over with. So what's the difference? Biden or Trump in office? Hey, America is finna be in deep trouble. China's already going through it, no food in India. They taxing on the billionaires to get more money to feed the hungry. So go ahead and put up non-perishable food and canned food.
Towards 3 o'clock, most of the supporters of Donald Trump left to protest in front of the governor's mansion, but a lot still remain in front of the Capitol. Keelan Berrien, PRN.